guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. It's Cienna Rose. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button as well as that bell so you can be notified every single time I upload. This story time I have been sitting on for a long time. I've wanted to tell it for a while now, but I didn't know how to tell it, where to start, or honestly if it was even a story that needed to be told, because it's a little bit more than a little embarrassing. But for the sake of content, for the sake of another video, and for the sake of turning my hardships in life into content, here we are. Before we jump into this week's video, make sure you guys go down below, and I do mean it. Please subscribe. You don't want to miss a video, and if you click that bell, you'll get a notification when I upload so that you're not left waiting. I'm so happy for all the new subscribers, all the new people joining the family and the community, and honestly, y'all are making doing YouTube fun for me and just content creating fun for me. So I'm so excited, and I'm happy to bring y'all another video. We're gonna jump straight into this story time. Okay, boom, we're gonna jump straight in. So to set the tone for this, firstly, this happened in 2021. This is when I first started transitioning. So I was early in my transition, still learning myself, still figuring out what dating as a trans woman was gonna be. Prior to me transitioning, I dated guys, but being a gay boy presenting in the LGBT community, the dating field is a lot of like hunching and a lot of, oh, I know him, yeah, I had him, oh yeah, it's a lot of that. Even though I always knew I was a lover girl, I always knew that I wanted the white picket fence, I always wanted the family, I always wanted love. Like I always really wanted to love and be loved. Like that was always my big thing. That kind of made me a sucker for what happens in this story time. So one day I'm on Snapchat and I'm scrolling through like people's stories, clicking, because at this time I was using Snapchat consistently. I'm clicking through people's stories, I'm posting my cute little videos. I get a swipe down, somebody has swiped off my story. We're gonna use his real name for this story time because I'm using this as a research project because somebody's gonna know him. His name was Malik. So Malik messages me, and when I get the message, I immediately open the message because, hold on, I just posted this 1 second ago and you immediately message me, what's the tea? So I open the message, he's like, damn, like you're mad beautiful, like I would love to be your man. Now, when he said that, these days, child, been there, heard that, seen that, I'm cool, unless you got some money. But back then, I'm like, you wanna be my, like, what you mean you wanna be my man? Like you need that or something? You know, like I was kind of gassed, not gonna lie, I was kind of hyped. Even though he was saying, can I be your man? I was still giving it like, like I don't really know. Like I'm not into like, you know, like Snapchat guys that are just swiping on my story. Like I just wasn't into it. I was more of like we meet at a party, we meet in person, I see you somewhere, we lock eyes, we fall in love. Very love story about the situation. We have a very brief conversation there to where I was kind of like, I'm cool. And then that was pretty much that night. As time continues, he's swiping up on my story, swiping up on my story, swiping up on my story. Like him swiping on my story became like a pretty consistent thing to where I knew that if I posted, he was gonna swipe up. One day I'm in the bed and I'm bored. I'm posting on my story, and this day I was actually hoping he swiped up because I was bored, I was in the bed, I wanted somebody to talk to, like, you know, like what's the tea? He swipes up on my story like any other day, and I reply. I'm like, FaceTime immediately, because I was bored, like, let's FaceTime, let me even see what you look like, because I had never seen what he looked like prior. We get on FaceTime, immediately, I'm like, oh. I go from hello to, yeah, nothing, I'm just laying in a bed, like, I'm not really nothing. Because, bitch, he was bad, gag. In my, okay, wait, rewind, recenter. At the time, he was bad to me. Nowadays, I've had some bad pieces of Nick. So today, I wouldn't be like, oh, he's bad. If I saw him walking down the street, it would probably be a pay. 2021, baby, as long as it was brown and it was at least a 6, you know, maybe we could see what's talking about. Maybe your personality will make you a 7 or 8, you know? When we get on FaceTime and I see that he's bad, I'm immediately switching up my whole energy. Because you know when you like being mean to a nigga and then you realize that he bad and you like, hold on, yeah, like I don't really know, I just be chilling. At the time, I also really liked, like, I still do, I really like boys, like, whoa, not boys, I like men. I like men that are masculine, and at the time, like, he had a really, like, he had a beard on his face. He was sitting there in a white tee, in some gray sweatpants, playing the game, just boom, yeah, like, da. It was working, no shade, I was living so bad. So after that initial conversation, which was a Snapchat video chat, I ended up giving him my number and we ended up texting. As we're texting and stuff like that, now that I know you're cute, I'm flirting. I'm like, yeah, so you've been wanting me? Like, why have you been, like, what about me makes you, like, need that? Because you've been swiping up my stuff, like, what's the tea? He basically was like, yeah, I just think you're really pretty. Like, I don't know what it is about you, but it's just something about you that just has always drawn me to you. So this is music to my ears. I'm early in my transition, and this is just, like, music to my ears. Like, I don't know how else to put it. It's just music to my ears. We talking, texting, we end up getting on FaceTime. He's like, oh, when are you gonna let me see you? Like, when can I see you? So I'm immediately like,
no, like, I'm not with that. I'm not coming to your house. I'm not, no, like, I knew you just wanted to.
I'm going off. He's like,
shorty, like, chill. Like, it's not even like that. I just want to see you. Like, I want to be around your energy. Like, I want to feel your energy. I want to see how you are in person.
So now I go from, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, yeah. Like, I would like to feel your energy too, and like, see, like, that was so easy. Thinking back on it, and maybe this is why I never told this story, it's because I was so fucking easy, bro, and all the signs were right in my face. Fast forward to around the time that we end up linking. I'm with my homegirl Dee Dee, and we're in Washington Square Park. If you don't know, I'm from New York. We was in Washington Square Park late at night. It was like 12 or 1. During this summer of 2020 to 2021, Washington Square Park in New York was lit, jumping, packed. Like, it was mixy. Like, it was a move. It's time to go. We both are like, oh my God, I wish we like had like a move after this. Like, people started going to parties and stuff like that. We're like, oh my God, like, we need a move. We need to go do something. So she let me know that she had a guy that she was talking to in Brooklyn. When she let me know she had a guy that she was talking to in Brooklyn, I immediately was like, oh shit, Malik lives in Brooklyn. And I had already told her, because she's my homegirl, like, oh, I've been talking to this guy Malik, like, he live in Brooklyn, we should go to Brooklyn. Before we even either had a plan or a vibe, bitch, we're on our way to the train to pump it to Brooklyn. So once we get to the train, I'm calling Malik. I'm like, me and my homegirl, we're on our way to Brooklyn. Like, I don't know if you're doing anything, but like, you said you wanted to see me. I'm gonna be in Brooklyn if you wanna like hang out, chill. He like, who you with? I'm like, oh, I'm with my homegirl. He like, let me see her, because he was with his homeboy. So of course I'm like, you know, I show her, pretty girl, thick body, light skin, pretty girl. So he's like, all right, I'm with my homeboy. Like, y'all could just pull up. We could like smoke and just like vibe, like chill for a little bit. So I'm like, okay, bet. So I'm nervous. I'm like, I don't know what this is about to give, but baby, I got a drink in my system. I'm feeling good. We're about to go. We're about to see what he's talking about. We get off the train. Him and his homeboy are waiting for us at our stop. Get off the train. I see him. I'm hyped. No shade. I'm hyped. I'm like, hi. I give him a hug. We're like about the same height, but he's like a little bit taller than me. Taller than me enough. So we hug. I'm like, hi. Like, nice to meet you finally in person. Like, what's the tea? Like, what's going on? He's like, all right, we about to go. Like, I got to get some paper, whatever case may be, to do what I got to do, whatever case may be. I'm like, okay, bet. We go to where he stay, and we're just like in the staircase of where he lives. And nice place though. It didn't look like nowhere we should be smoking at, because like, baby, this is noise. Like, you sure we could just be like, it gave like the police were gonna run down the stairs at any moment. Freeze. So I'm like, wait, you sure? He's like, yeah, like, we're good. Like, I smoke here all the time. So we smoking, bitch. I'm feeling so girl, la 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 la. Bitch, I'm leaned up against him because he's sitting behind me on the stair above me. I'm leaning up on him. I'm looking at my homegirl, talking to the homeboy. I'm like, be the one. He could be the one. He could be the one. I was feeling so girly. I was feeling so just soft and feminine and dainty. We was only there for, I want to say, about like an hour. So me and him got to talk, we got to vibe. He was very, very the same as he was through text message and FaceTime in person, which was a relief to me. Like, what I expected him to act like was exactly how he was. We're talking for a few days after, and when I tell you, he's love bombing me so bad. But because I'm like early in my transition, and I was confident in myself then, not as confident as I am now, but I was still very confident at the time. So when he was love bombing me, in my head, I'm like, of course he's in love with me. How couldn't he be in love with me? Like, he's saying, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Like, you're just perfect. You're everything I've always wanted. Like, you are everything that a man would want. You're perfect. You're motivating. You're talented. You're beautiful. You're smart. And in my head, I'm like, well, yes. Of course it's been 2 weeks and you want to marry me and take me home to meet your parents and stuff. Of course. Because, like, duh, why wouldn't you? I didn't really know what love bombing was. Now I know that that's a red flag. Because after 2 weeks, you should not already be like, no. Like, you didn't even know me well enough at that point. But at that time, I'm like, well, yes. Love at first sight. This is how things go. We both got comfortable really, really quick talking to each other about stuff. I was telling him at the time I was living with my sister, which was very stressful. I was on probation. I was trying to move to Florida. Like, it was a lot going on. So I was confiding in him a lot, letting him know like just the ins and the outs of my brain, because I got comfortable very, very fast. As fast as I got comfortable, he got comfortable too. He starts letting me know that he's not working right now. He don't really got a lot of money. Like, he want to take me on dates, but he don't really got the money to take me on dates. And like, it's really stressing him out. Like, he's telling me everything. He's selling it. He's like,
yeah, like, it really fucked me up some days, because like, I want to take you out. I want to take you on dates. I want to show you off. Like, I want to take you to Paris and put you on a boat in the middle of the ocean and let all the whales and the fish see you. Like, I just want everybody to see you, the birds. I want to take you to church so I can tell God about you.
But I don't got no money. Like, he's doing that one. And I'm like, baby, money is not everything. Money doesn't matter when we have love between you and me. Bitch, I'm really in my head like, oh, he feels comfortable enough to tell me like about his financial hardship, and like I can still be with him. Like, I'll scrape together. Mind you, I didn't have no money at the time. I'm gonna keep it a bean. It was right before I started social media. I didn't have no money, really. I'm like, I can provide for both of us. Like, until he gets on his feet, he would do it for me. I'm gonna do it for him. Bitch, if who I was right in front of me right now, I will fucking back slap her. Cause bitch, what are you talking about taking care of a man? Are you cool, bitch? But at the time, I thought it was love, and I thought that everything was everything, and I thought he was the one, and this is a part of it. I hold him down, and he'll hold me down eventually in the future. We link a couple of times, and he was really, not gonna hold y'all, for me to be early in my transition, like, he really was boosting my confidence. The way he was love bombing me, not gonna hold you, it was really like fueling me up. There was this one time I was having a bad day. I'm like, yeah, my day was terrible. Like, mind y'all, we were not having intercourse. We were not active in that way. We hadn't done anything. And we're about 2 months into talking. One day I was having a bad day. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna come out there. Like, you're having a bad day. Let's just hang out. Like, let me just be around you, da-da-da. I'm like, oh, me? Like, I was just really feeling it. Like, I was really feeling like y'all don't even know. I was head over heels. Like, that's what makes this story time actually sad, is I was head over fucking heels. One day I'm talking to my friend John, who I used to be really, really close with at the time. And I'm like, yeah, girl, like, I'm talking to this boy, like, he's so cute, da-da, his name Malik. Remember what I said about the community being so small? I'm like, yeah, his name is Malik, da-da-da-da. He like, wait, Malik? I'm like, yeah, Malik. He's like, Malik what? I'm like, I don't know his last name, but I could show, like, why? What's the tea, girl? What you give it? Like, she's like, what's his snap?
Hey y'all, I just woke up and I am editing, but I just wanted to say I keep saying she, which is something that people do in the LGBT community. We say she even if we're talking about a he. So John is not trans. John was a gay boy, just a feminine gay boy. I'm saying she, but John is a boy. Full boy. Hence the title. And if you didn't subscribe, subscribe right now. Thank ya.
I'm like, his snap is da-da-da-da. She's like, girl, he was messaging me before. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, he couldn't have, because he don't like boys. Like, he only like, I'm the first trans girl he's ever talked to, and he don't like men. Like, he only like women, and like, you know, I'm opening his eyes to trans women. Like, I'm his first trans woman, actually. Like, he don't like, no, wrong. Like, it wasn't him. Show me. Because, you know, like, when in the community too, you get, and I'm sure some of y'all can relate to this with a homegirl, with a homeboy, with a somebody. You get a nigga, and then they like, oh yeah, he used to try to talk to me. Or, oh yeah, I know him from, like, girl, okay, bitch, oh the fuck okay. So I'm like, oh the fuck okay, girl, you're gonna have to show me, because no, you're gonna have to show me. So she shows me that he was actually messaging her. So of course, bitch, I'm attitude. I get on the phone with him. I'm like, so you like niggas? Like, you like boys too? He's like,
what? Don't play with me like that. Don't ever disrespect me like that. Like, what? Like, I already told you my first trans girl. I never dealt with a nigga. Like, I'll never deal with a nigga. Like, no, like, don't play with me like that.
I was like, I don't know, maybe like you like message that. He gonna tell me that he thought my friend John was a girl. No shade to John. John was like 6'1". He had hair, but not long hair. There's no way you thought that was a girl. But I'm just trying to pay it and keep the peace, because I really liked him and I didn't want the drama. So I'm just like, okay, like we could just squash it, we could scrap it. So here's where things started to get weird. After that conversation, like we were constantly talking pretty consistently, but he would always have these like super random disappearances. Like, it was almost like he was like Hannah Montana, and I could only catch Miley, but I could never catch Hannah. Like, it was like a Houdini act. We'll be talking, but like, I love you, like, you just are the one for me. Da-da. I was like, I love you more, baby. Baby? You there? Are you busy? Are you working? Where'd you go? It's been 5 hours. Like, he would just disappear. And I would always tell him, like, oh, you keep disappearing. And I remember the exact conversation where I first told him about the disappearing act that he kept doing. And he would be like, oh, like, my fault. Like, I just be so tired. Like, I'd be up playing a game all night. So during the day, I'd be asleep. Like, da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay, baby, well, let's work on your sleep schedule. Let's work on that, you know? Just dumb, naive, and just go and try. And I really liked him, like, no shade. Y'all gotta think about it. I had just started transitioning, and this is the first guy who I was dating early into my transition, which is why I tell my trans girls, focus on your transition. Do not focus on men, especially early in your transition, because they will make you lose track of what you need to be focused on, which is you, your transition, and you and your transition, literally. I thought God aligned us and that we were gonna be soulmates, and that is obviously not what happened. And let's get to that part. I'm so irritated, and that's exactly why I'm putting his picture on the screen right here. This is him. Anybody know him? This is him. Do you know this man? Comment below if you know him, because this is about him right here. Because now that I'm telling the story, here's his picture. Up until this point, we still were not sexually active. We still hadn't done anything. We still weren't doing anything, you know, with each other. One day I had asked him, because no shit, I realized, like, wait a minute, hold on, I need that. Like, hold on, we've been talking for all these months, I need that. What's the tea? Like, I'm not dealing with nobody else. Like, a woman has needs, I need that. So I basically tell him, like, how come we never da-da-da-da? He like, oh, because you're a virgin. Who said that? I'm like, who said that? I'm like, what makes you think that? I guess I was giving virgin vibe, but I'm like, who said that? I'm not, who said that? So literally, y'all, he's like, you're not? I'm like, no, I mean, I only have 2 like bodies, but no, I'm not. He's like, oh, he's like, well, in that case, I swear to God, he goes, well, in that case, When I tell y'all 2 days later, he told me meet him on 42nd Street. I met him on 42nd Street and he booked us into a hotel. My fucking scalp is itching thinking about this whole thing, bro. Insert picture here of the night that we were in the hotel, because I do have a picture from that night. This is the night that we were in the hotel. So we do whatever the case may be. So after the hotel thing happened and he set me every way but loose, put me through the mattress, and I'm in that bitch like, daddy, 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 if you call me daddy. Fast forward to me finding out that he was doing me absolutely filthy in the worst of ways. After that had happened, I ended up finding out that, because I was on probation at the time, I ended up finding out that I got approved to move to Florida. I tell him that I got approved to move to Florida and I'm probably only going to be in New York for a couple more weeks. When we talk about me moving to Florida, he's like, well, you can go to Florida, get a job, stack some money, get your own place, and then I'll move to Florida with you. I'm like, yeah, like, because this cannot be the end of us. Like, no, like, we're gonna make this work. Like, we will be together. Like, we'll be long distance for a little while. I'll stack up my bread, send me bread that you could put towards the apartment. I'll get our apartment, and then you move to Florida with me. We set up a whole plan. Fast forward to the day that everything went left. Fast forward to the day that everything really transpired. Nothing could have prepared me for this day. Literally. In my head, this man was the next thing to God. He was sweet. He was caring. He loved me. Didn't care about my transness. Didn't care who knew that we were dating. Like, so he said. And he was perfect in my eyes. He ends up getting, throughout these weeks of all of this transpiring, he ends up getting a job as a security worker. He's working security at a hotel overnight. My sister ended up moving from one apartment to the next, and it was before her lease ended. So there was a couple of weeks that I was in her apartment by myself. Like, I just had the house to myself because she had already moved. The bed was there. Like, everything was moved pretty much, but all of my clothes were there. And then my bed, like, her bed was still there. So, like, I had a bed. I had, you know, what I needed. The electricity was on. Like, I was good. So I ended up telling him, after you get off of work in the morning, because he was working overnight, come to my place. Like, you know, come over. My sister moved, we only got a couple days till I moved to Florida. Like, I want to spend the night together. He's like, okay, bet. Like, I'll come over when I get off of work. I'm hyped. I go to sleep. I wake up the next morning. It's 7 in the morning. He's calling me, letting me know. And the thing is, y'all, that makes this so, like, fucked up, man. Like, now that I'm thinking about this, like, deeper after all these years, we linked so many times. There were times where I woke up early, where he got off of work and I went to the city to meet him at 7, 8 in the morning when he got off of work for us to have breakfast together and honestly just chill and hang out. We went on dates, like he came to my city, like in Yonkers, I went to his. We did a lot together. There was even this one time where he met my friends. Me and my friends were all in Manhattan at a restaurant, doing hookah, drinking and stuff, and I had invited him to come. He came, met my friends. I was dancing on him. Like, it was really a good time. He spent the night at the hotel with my friends and me. Like, we were dating. Fast forward to him getting off of work. It's 7 a.m. I wake up. He ends up coming over. When he comes over, I'm dumb hype, whatever case may be. We're chilling. We spend the whole day together. He ends up having to leave at around 3. It's about 1 o'clock. We're laying on the bed. He ends up being like, let me go to the bathroom real quick. I'm laying on the bed. His phone is on the bed. He gets a phone call and it says, my fave cousin, with a picture of a girl sitting on the sink, back turned, looking in the mirror, and him with his arms wrapped around her, holding her by her waist, and she's taking the picture over her shoulder in the mirror. So when he comes back in the room, I'm like, who called you? He looks at his phone. He's like, oh, my cousin. I'm like, so you have a picture of you holding your cousin by her waist with her in the mirror tooted up on the sink, and that's your cousin? He's like, yeah, that's dead ass my cousin. Like, mind you, Spanish girl. He's black. This is a Spanish girl. He's like, yeah, that's my cousin. I'm like, call her back then. I'm like, so call your cousin. Call your cousin then. Call your cousin. He start getting ready to go. He got to be to work at a certain time, whatever case may be. This is far before he has to actually leave the time that he said he was going to leave. He's getting ready, putting his clothes on. So now I'm hyped. I'm like, call her back. Call her back. That's your cousin. Call her back. He pick up the phone. He like, what's up? Yo, yeah, I'm with my shorty right now. Da 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 da. Like, what's up? Da 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 da. Talking. I'm in the background. Oh, okay. Da, 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 da. Purposefully being loud. I'm kissing on his cheeks and stuff so that they could hear like the kissing sounds. To this day, this part don't make sense to me. I'm doing all of that, right? He leave out from the house and I'm like, I'll see you later, baby. Mwah, I love you. I'll see you later. All right, come back after, trying to make it clear to whoever was on the phone that he was coming back here. This is my man. This is my yeah. He goes to work. In my head though, I'm like, tonight when he comes back, I'm going through that phone. At this point, I hadn't had a man to the point where, bitch, it gave go through that phone. But baby, this was going to be the time. When he gets back here, I'm going to go through that phone. Simple. We're going to get to the bottom of this. One way or another motherfucking other. One way or another. I'm going to find out. And I'm going to get you one way or another. I'm going to find out who that bitcha is. Fuck. So when he gets off of work the next morning, he comes over. When he comes over, I'm already set in my head. The first opportunity that I get to go on that phone, I'm taking it. I don't know the password. I don't know how I'm going to get into it. I don't know when I'm going to get into it. But one thing about me, I am a determined bitch and I'm going to get on that phone. And I think this is what started my sneaky phone checking thing because, baby, my ex and that phone, he was tired of me because I was going through that phone religiously. Bitch, because you was, okay. Bitch, and I think that this is where that stemmed from. So, damn, I'm so hurt and traumatized. Ugh, that's so sad. So, I'm determined to go on that phone. He get in the bed, mind you, he just worked the overnight shift. So he hands me his phone. He's like, I'm gonna order us breakfast. And he's laying on me and I'm looking on Uber Eats for something for us to eat. As I'm scrolling through Uber Eats, right? He start falling asleep on my shoulder while I'm on Uber Eats. So he's falling asleep, bitch. I already know what I want. I already know where I want it from. I already know what I want. But I told myself, I'm like, he's falling asleep. I'm about to scroll on Uber Eats until he's asleep and I'm gonna go through this phone. 10 minutes, me just scrolling. At one point, he looked up like, you found something? I'm like, still looking. I done scrolled to the bottom of Uber Eats. Did I know Uber Eats at the bottom? There's a bottom of the page. I was at the bottom of the page by the time he fell asleep. Soon as them eyes was shut, closed enough, and I heard a little, as soon as I heard the breath from the nasal cavity and the mouth close to where it made just enough noise that I knew you was about to go into your first dream, bitch, straight onto the messages. Top of the messages, last person text, my fave cousin. Click the messages. First thing I see, I love you, baby. I love you. You're the most amazing woman I've ever met. What? I scroll a little farther up. He sent her some money. So not only do you love this bitch, you sending her fucking money. You sending this bitch money. So what do I do when I see this? I close it out. I lock the phone. I sit on the bed. I ease my way from up under him and I go in the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom. Tying my hair up. Bitch, you need that. I go in that bathroom, I'm tying my hair up, right? I tie my hair up. Mind you, we did have intercourse before this like took place. When he got there, we had intercourse as soon as he got there. Then this happened. So I walk in the room. I'm like, Malik. He sleeps, slump. Malik. He start. I'm like, yo. He look at me. I'm like, I hope you enjoy fucking me, because that was the last time. Get the fuck out. And I walk out the room. Go straight to the bathroom. He hop out the bed in his box, hop out the bed. What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? I'm like, you love that bitch? You love that bitch? You love that bitch? You love her, right? You love her, right? Go ahead, go. You could go. You could go. You could go. Right? I'm hitting him on his chest with my brush. I had a brush in my hand from when I tie my hair. So I'm hitting him in the chest with my brush. I'm like, you can go. You can go. Hitting him right in his chest with the brush. I'm like, you can go. You can go. I push him out the way and I go into the room. He comes in the room. He's holding my arms to my side. Like, listen to me. Listen to me. Now I'm crying, bawling my eyes out. I'm bawling my eyes out. I'm like, you love her? You love her? I'm just crying. It's literally not funny. I'm crying my eyes out. You love her? You love her though? You love her? Because that was what hurt me the most. You love this bitch. He's restraining. I'm like, let me go downstairs. I need some air. I need some air. He's like, no, you're not going nowhere. You're not going downstairs. Listen to me. You think I love that bitch? You think I love her? You think I love her? I'm using her. I'm using her. She a play. I'm using her. Like, da 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 da. Using her, but you got her saved in your phone under a fake name and you telling her you love her and you sending her money. Are you using her or is she using you? Because I don't see nothing that signifies that you're using her. I'm crying. I'm going off on him. I'm like, you're crazy. Like, get the fuck off of me. Get off of me, because he's holding me. I'm like, get off of me. Get off of me. I'm sitting there. He lets go of me. I'm calming down. I'm sitting on the bed. I'm still just like, that shit is crazy. Like, that is so crazy. You could go. Just go. He like, you want me to leave? You want me to leave? And then he literally turns to the wall and boom, punches the wall. A hole in the wall, mind you. He goes, boom, hole in the wall. Turns to the other wall that was to the back of him. Boom, with his other hand. Punches the wall. Now, this time, when he removed, because his hand went in the fucking wall. When he removed his hand, blood just started dripping down from his hand. Like, it just was pouring from his hand. So I immediately, like, jump up, grab him. And when I tell y'all, he looked like it looked like he blacked out. Like, when I tell y'all there was nothing behind the eyes, when he did it and he started bleeding, it was like blank. Like, I can't really, like, if I ever saw somebody black out, that's the moment that I would think of. Because when I tell you nothing behind the eyes, like, he was blank. I grab him, I start bringing him into the bathroom. I'm wrapping his hand with a towel, I'm pressing it. We go back in the room, I sit him down on the bed. Mind you, you cheating on me, I'm the side bitch, and I'm nursing you back to health. I should have said, fuck you in that hand, nigga. Get out and bring your blood with you. Fuck. But I'm just not the same person. He's just sitting on the edge of the bed, just looking, I'm like, so you love her? Because, bitch, fuck your hand for a second. Are you serious? What about my heart? Like, what about my heart? What about my heart? And I lay on the bed and I'm crying my eyes out. He get on the bed behind me and start holding me. And I'm just crying. And he's just holding me and I'm just crying. And I was so hurt that I just needed comfort. Even though he did it to me, I was just so hurt that I just needed to be held. So I just let him hold me. Because I was just so hurt. I felt so bamboozled. Like, and I think this is where a lot of my trust issues come in now that I'm retelling this story. Because I have had the wool pulled over my eyes so many times. Like, I have thought, well, I could cry, actually. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a moment. No shade. No shade. I gotta be a real bitch. I did just have a moment because, yeah, like, betrayal is just such a crazy thing. Especially when you don't see it coming. Like, it's just such a crazy thing. At least I'm beautiful, right? Anyway, so he's holding me or whatever case may be. and it's time for him to go to work now. This is all the way up until it's time for him to go to work. I had woke up from, like, I ended up falling asleep. When I woke up, I remember the first thing I said when I had woke up was, this hurts so bad. I really think that was my first heartbreak, because even me still like just having a moment about it, like I really think this was my first heartbreak. He ends up leaving and going to work. And he ended up texting me the whole time he was at work, and we kind of was just talking about it and me saying how bad it hurt me. Like 2 or 3 days afterwards, he ends up calling me while he was at work, because we wasn't really talking on the phone after that. He ends up calling me while he was at work, and he's like obviously like high on something. Like he's like slurring his words, his eyes is real low, like he's like, it just gave like he was on something. So I'm like, are you on something right now at work? Like, are you on something? He's like, I popped a pill, like, because it just hurt me that you're not talking to me. It hurts you that I'm not talking to you because you was talking to another bitch. I start going off on him. How the fuck are you hurt? So you took a pill to go to work? You sound crazy. I was so turned off. He sounded nuts to me. I'm going the fuck off on him. I'm going off. He like, I don't want you to go to Florida and then never talk to me again, blah, 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 blah. The next morning, it's time for me to go to Florida. My heart was still hurt by this, behind this, so I wasn't just letting it go like, all right, I'll see you later. I love you, I'm gonna miss you. I gave, we'll talk. And I left that morning and I got on my flight to Florida. I wish this was how the story ends, but unfortunately, it is not. And the story only gets crazier from here. You would think that that was the highlight of this crazy time in my life with him. You would think that after that I was done, stopped talking to him, lost contact with him. You would think that that's how things went, but it was not. But you're gonna have to wait until part 2 to get the rest of the story. And I hate to leave y'all on a cliffhanger, but baby, this is just too much. This video is probably so long by now. And y'all are gonna have to wait for the next story time on this. You guys have to click the like button. You guys have to make sure that you guys are liking. Drop a comment. How do you think he managed to be on the phone with her? Like, I'm with my shorty right now, and she was just cool about it. That never made sense to me. Do y'all think he really liked me? Do y'all think he was using her? Where did y'all think that the first red flag came in that I should have known something was going wrong? Where did I go wrong? And how do y'all feel in total about this entire crazy story? Well, you guys, that's it for this week's story time. We went through the emotions, the ups, the downs, the crazy. In the meantime, between time, make sure you guys are subscribed right now, liking, commenting. Make sure you guys go to my Instagram, like a couple pics. The content does not stop here. I also post content on TikTok at Cienna Mariah Rose, Instagram at Cienna Mariah Rose, and you can catch me live on TikTok. Without further ado, I will see you guys on the flip side. I hope you guys enjoy it, and until next time, bye.